Hi guys, I just want to give a quick update because there's two new features we've introduced to the platform, the Registry platform, after having a lot of calls and giving some product demos. The main feedback we've received is that whilst what we've built is great and gives a lot of insight and data into code that they have in their projects, it can sometimes be a lot to take in or a lot to digest, or sometimes especially for a non-technical business leader looking at the project or Vault dashboard, it may be hard to understand what the next action is. So we've introduced two new features to help with this. The first one is a full suite of guided tours. So these will play automatically on the main homepage and when you first visit a project or a vault. And on even some of the internal pages, we've done some guided tours on there as well, but you can trigger them with a special new help icon we've added. So each guided tour will talk to you through what you're seeing on the page, what the navigation points are, what the different elements are that you're looking at, and it will remind you can always talk to Ada and click the help icon to replay that. So when I play a tour, when I refresh this page, obviously it knows I've seen that tour and it's not going to play it again. I can always trigger it again here from the special button. And if I dive into a project, I'm going to get the same again. So because the dashboards for the vaults and the projects are the most complex areas, though these ones are going to play automatically as well. And again, it's just going to explain that that's the project summary. Here's where I can add a new code vault, what a facet is, and how these are displayed, and what is in each facet widget. And it's going to go through a few things like that. And again, remind you can talk to Ada. But then on the internal facet data pages as well, the dedicated pages, we've added some guided tours here as well. So essentially it's on every data page you've got this button. They just don't play automatically on these pages. So here I can press the icon, dedicated facet page. And because a lot of these internal facet pages are quite similar, the tour on some of these is the same. But if I go to, for example, the history page, we can see that the guided tour is unique for this page because it's got a few elements that aren't on other pages. It just shows you, what the charts are, what the table is showing you, what each change looks like. That you can click on a developer profile and then open a developer profile and tell you what you're looking at within that. So they go into quite a lot of detail, and the hope is with these that if anyone's stuck for a bit of information on what to do next and what they're looking at, these are there to help them. And the other thing we've done is quite a big new feature which we're quite happy with, and that's the new CXO report view, which is an entirely new way to look at the insights and data we've gathered. So if I go into my account settings, there's some new account settings here, and you can see that I've currently got my account settings to set to see the full analytics dashboard, which is the one we've already looked at for both projects and vaults. If I just reset my settings, which I'm doing off screen, so I'm going to unset those, and if I go visit a dashboard now, you'll see that for all new users that sign up, so let me refresh, all new users that sign up, they get the choice. So we're going to ask everyone how they want to view the data. So it might be that people just want the CXO report, which I'll show you now, which just gives you the numbers and the actions and the insights. And like maybe more technical people, maybe not, just want the full dashboard. And you're going to get that choice here. And it's going to remember this against your account. So I'll just click this option here. So this here is a new CXO report for a project. Again, you've got a guided tour here that's going to explain what you're looking at. You've got the project summary. You've got actions, which includes the ability to view the full analytics dashboard as well if you want to dive into more data. And then it's going to explain that each of the facets is again on this page in a different way. And that each facet has a few actions. So essentially what we're looking at here is it's presented like a written report. So each of the facets that you have on the dashboard, so security, open source components, complexity, evaluation, that sort of thing, they are all still here, just presented in a written format. So you can see here we've detected 166 urgent issues within your project. These should be reviewed ASAP. There's also 467 medium issues and that sort of thing. So you can see that it's the same sort of data presented in a much more condensed, streamlined report view. And if you want to dig a little deeper, you can dig a little deeper here. We've got charts. We can see the most urgent issues. You can see what Ada, our AI assistant, is saying about those issues. So you've got access to another little layer of data there without going into the full analytics dashboard. And then again, you can always just dive straight into the full analytics dashboard and get the full data set with all of the widgets, the dedicated pages. And this is just a temporary view, so this isn't saved against your account. When you go back to the project again, you're in the CXO report view. and the same is for a single vault. So if I click to view a single vault, it's going to ask me how I want to view a vault. So you may have some people who want to view the CXO report for a project, but actually the full analytics dashboard for a vault. But I'm going to view the CXO report for both. So I'm going to click that. And as expected, we've got the CXO report view for a single vault. So now we're looking at a similar written report format, which is easy to digest, very condensed and streamlined, but for a single code vault within the wider project. And the same as before, you've got ADA's insights, you've got the charts, you've got the tables and so on. And again, you've got some of the actions you would expect from the full dashboard, including the ability to go back to the full dashboard for that vault. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that, and I just wanted to show how we are, we're triaging user feedback and comments, and we're just trying to build something that everyone can get a lot of value out of. And if you want any more information, obviously just get in touch with us. You can join the waitlist because we'll be launching very, very soon. Okay, great, thanks.